Life hack. A lot of people don't tell you this, but a lot of athletes use this and sweatbands to help them shed inches around their waist. Hey guys, it's Tonia. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some of my current faves, and these faves are things that have helped me lose 12 pounds. Now, in addition to using some of these products and taking some of these supplements, I did make some minor changes to my lifestyle, and if you want to see what I did, please check out my previous video that I will link right here for convenience. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into some of these faves. This first one I'm going to start with is a multivitamin. I do take a multivitamin. The one I take is the one a day. This is the women's petites. So this one is actually smaller than their traditional one a day, so you do have to take 2 of them, but that's the whole reason I bought them. I'm not good with gigantic pills, so I'm trying out the petites. I've been using these for about a month or so now. I can tell a difference in my energy level. Some multivitamins, I feel like they're too strong and they hurt my stomach. I usually take these at lunchtime because for breakfast I usually just don't have it. So these have been getting me through and helping me supplement my diet. The next supplement I want to talk to you guys about is omega-3 fish oil. So these are the ones from Target. These are also petite, so they are half the size fish oil. So half the size of the pill, but all the same punch of a regular fish oil. It has 1,000 milligrams of fish oil in here, and you can literally just take one of these once a day. The reason I added the fish oil is because there's a lot of studies, a lot of science showing that adding more omega-3s to your diet does help you aid you on your weight loss journey. It can reduce inflammation and help reduce belly fat overall, which is that was enough to make me start taking it. I can say that, you know, along with some of the other adjustments I made, I did really see a difference when I started to add the omega-3. Because I don't eat a lot of fish, to be honest, it's not really my favorite thing. I could do a little salmon, but you know, after a while I get tired of it. I don't think I like it as much as the internet does. I added these to just really help me reduce my belly fat and bring that waistline in just a tad bit. And if you start taking these, I guarantee you will see a difference. My only suggestion to you will be to start small in terms of dosage. Like this is 1,000 milligrams, but they do have some that are like 2,500. Some are even 3,000. If you jump straight from 0 to 3,000, it might tear your stomach to shreds, so just be prepared for that. I don't suggest doing that. I'm still at the 1,000 milligrams, and we're gonna stay here for a while because it's working. The next supplement I was taking was this milk thistle. So this is milk thistle fortified with dandelion root. So I started taking this just really to help with inflammation and like retaining water. Because yeah, that's a problem. All right, so this milk thistle really helps me to de-bloat. It's an antioxidant and it promotes healthy liver function. But I started taking these a while ago when I had surgery that caused me to swell a bit, and my doctor recommended that I pick up some milk thistle. That was like a year or so ago, but since I restarted my weight loss journey, I decided to incorporate this back in just to help, you know, flush everything out. That's it for like the pills and everything like that. Another thing that played a key role in my weight loss is starting to incorporate more smoothies. So in addition to like the fruit and the greens and all that fun stuff that goes in smoothies, I also was making sure that I added some supplement powders to that. So let me show you what supplement powders I was using. So the first one is this plant protein. This is organic plant-based protein and vanilla. I prefer vanilla because it blends well with most fruit flavors. Like it just kind of meshes really well together, and you get this gigantic container of it, so you want to make sure that it meshes well with several things because you're gonna be using it for a while. I figured out that I needed plant-based protein because when I was trying the whey protein tore my stomach to shreds. I don't know why. It just, my body did not like it. The taste was fine, but my body just did not like it, so I switched to this one, and we've been good ever since. One of the best things about this one though is that it has a lot of protein and not so much carbs and not so much sugar. A lot of protein powders are packed with sugar, so you got to be careful there. This protein powder actually has 30 grams of protein per 2 scoops, and two scoops is 1 serving. In terms of carbohydrates, it only has 7 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of dietary fiber, which means you're looking at about 5 grams of net carbs there. And then for sugar, it has less than 1 gram, and it still tastes good. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what this would taste like if you didn't do like a fruit smoothie. If you're just a protein powder and water kind of gal, I don't know what to tell you, because I would never do that. And if you'd like to see how I make these smoothies, just make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because one of my next videos is going to be kind of what I eat in a day, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my green smoothie that actually tastes decent. So go ahead and subscribe. So in addition to the protein powder, I like to add a green powder to my smoothies as well. I use the ones from Amazing Grass. So I have 2 different ones here. This one is the Superfood Blend, and this one is Detox and Digest. So I use the Superfood Blend more on a regular basis, and I use the Detox and Digest when I have made mistakes. This just has daily greens plus superfoods and probiotics, but it supports healthy digestion. So whatever you consumed that you shouldn't have, is going to help flush it right out. I will say it doesn't really have a laxative effect, but if you are a little backed up, the probiotics here can help your digestive system kind of kickstart itself and start to do what it's supposed to be doing. But it's safe to like take this and go somewhere. Like I take this in the mornings, you know, after my workouts traditionally, and I'm good to go to work or wherever I need to be. It's not, you know, it's not problematic, okay? So it's cool. Other one, the one that I use more on a day-to-day basis, this one just has, you know, vitamin C, vitamin K, nutritional greens, and some fruits and veggies. So if you don't really want to add real greens, this is a decent supplement, but I will say adding the real greens does make a bigger difference, obviously. But if you don't have any, if you thought you had some and then you looked in the refrigerator and they were all slimy, this will hold you over until you can get some more, okay? I know y'all have seen this one before. This is the Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides. I take this for hair, skin, and nail support. So this claims that it gives you hair, skin, nail, and joint support. I will be the first to tell you it's not going to do anything for your joints, but it will make your hair grow. That's all I got for you. I don't always put this in my smoothies, by the way. Sometimes if I'm having hot tea or something, I'll just throw this in there because it is flavorless, and you just stir it up and it dissolves. If you like an iced tea or you want to make a refresher or something like that, you can still use this, but make sure you dissolve it in the water while it's still hot. Dissolve it all the way and then add your ice, because if you add it to something cold, it's going to clump up and be completely disgusting, and you're not even going to want your drinking. It's actually my pre-workout, and I've been using the Oxy Shred, which I know y'all have seen by now. I was influenced by the Oxy Shred ads, and I picked this up. And I gotta say, y'all, I really do like it. Like, it's the only pre-workout that does not make me feel crazy. Like, it gives me enough energy, but it doesn't give me crazy energy. It doesn't make me itch. It doesn't make my heart have palpitations. It just wakes me up. And this has been vital in me, like, getting up and working out before I go to work, because, girl, I'm not a morning person. I'm not gonna pretend to be. But this right here definitely does help me push through these workouts, and it's not overly aggressive. If you want something overly aggressive, they do have like hardcore versions, or one called Pride or whatever floats your boat. But for me, I'll be on the baby version because it tastes amazing and it gives me enough energy. And I only take 1 scoop a day, and you can go up to 2 if you need to. So all good here with me on Oxy Shred. So that's it for all the supplements. Now let's jump into some of the more miscellaneous items that I am currently enjoying. First up is my Jscope waist belt. So this is the one with the gold. I'm gonna just go ahead and say the sizing on that website. Whatever it says, go up at least 1 size. I have been played by the size guide. Up until this past February, I was using one that was a size larger, but now I'm down a size and I can actually fit the gold one. And to be honest, I got room in this one now. Y'all need to get you one of these, okay? Get you one of these. Part of the reason I've been slimming down in the waist area is because I've been using this waist belt along with Abilene. Abilene is used to shred inches off your waist. That's not what it's made for. It's actually like a makeup remover, cream based cleanser. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Like, this is what the Abilene looks like, okay? It's just a white cream base. In terms of texture, it feels like Vaseline. You can use it to remove your makeup. Like, that's literally what it's for. But athletes, a lot of people don't tell you this, but a lot of athletes use this and sweatbands to help them shed inches around their waist. Life hack. You're probably not gonna find it in the store, but it's definitely on Amazon, and I already dropped the link for you below. But these two together have really helped me shred inches since this year started. Like I said, I started incorporating this more when I was using the larger size Jscope belt. Now I'm in this one. I got room left in this one. I feel like by the end of this month, I will be in the one that's even a size smaller. Like I said, in case you're wondering why I have so many, it's because the size guide has played me, okay? So I literally have 3 Jscope belts. Like, look at that. Like, look at this photo. It's just, it shows you the possibilities, okay? It just shows you the possibilities. Just get you one and some Abilene and do some cardio and wash the inches shred, okay? Next up in the miscellaneous categories are these things right here. So if you don't know what this is actually a knee sleeve, okay? Now, for those of you with mega stallion knees, you can go ahead and skip this portion. This is not for you, okay? I'm speaking to everybody else. I'm speaking to everybody but you. Just take your good knees and go. I picked these up from Amazon. Y'all, my knees are not terrible, okay? I don't have the my knees are fine for day-to-day activities, but if you ask me to do one lunge, I mean one singular lunge, they just clank, 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 like they're good for nothing. The compression just kind of gives you some reinforcement there. It really helps you get low on those squats. It helps you do those lunges. If you're doing any exercises that require you to get down on the floor on your knees or anything like that, get you some of these because they got foam in them too. Just get you some. If you got bad knees and you trying to work out, you trying to do squats, you trying to do lunges and all that cool stuff, get you some of these. You will feel the difference. It's literally like having someone's hand holding your knees and just like reinforcing the strength in that joint. These are life-changing, okay? I just only recently discovered these like last few weeks or so. Chef's kiss. My next fave is gonna be these weightlifting gloves. Y'all know I don't be lifting weights like that. Not like I should, but we getting ready to start back. But yeah, these weightlifting gloves are super clutch. I got these from Amazon as well. These really just help protect your hands when you're lifting weights, and they have some nice cushion on the inside to make sure you don't get any calluses. If you're just doing dumbbells and lighter weight, you probably don't need these, but as you start to increase that weight and set some new PRs, you're probably gonna need these because it's gonna start hurting. That I learned that lesson the hard way, but here we are. We got the gloves, so we're good to go. All right, guys, so that's it for these current favorites that have helped me lose that initial 12 pounds. Again, if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and make sure you check that out. And while you're at it, you might as well go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because my upcoming videos, I'm gonna show you how I use a lot of those supplement powders to make my green smoothie, and also drop some recipes for what I eat in a day. Make sure you stay tuned for those videos. This is all I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.